Enaknya. Enak tuh. Hah? Ya. Halo, 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 Lakman.
You called, warrior? Huh? With me! Face me, coward!
Ah, rupanya begini, oi.
At the spear tip! Please, Bill! Glory is upon us!
Ini water web. Uwa. Watering web. Ya, ini. Ih, begini kayaknya nih. Lanjut story aja. In quest. Biasa ada update baru. Beberapa hari yang lalu sih. Kita ke sini.
You've come, warrior!
Kamu datang, Satria. Ini.
The mighty
Apa-apa,
guardian
santai aja.
Archudicus Arsenosa is not the kind of echo too warm to crowds. The
Santai aja.
lioness favors the
Biasa
strong,
kalah
the
menang.
unyielding, and the battle-hardened. Only those she deems worthy will find her arms welcoming. But she is still an echo and can't talk.
Uy.
These sounds.
Nanti kapan-kapan main lagi aja, babar lagi. Waduh.
What is it? Did you feel something just now?
I only heard strange sounds.
The Veil of Glory. It's where all heroes, blessed by the glory forged in iron and fire, find their rest. But on the long path of hunting, many died with their bodies missing. Only their weapons. Arsinosis' frequency is woven from the cries of souls in battle. The battered weapons still carry the will of their former masters, whispering the deed. To touch such weapons is a rite of great importance for those who claim glory in the great Aegon and receive the Lioness's blessing. Hearing the voices of our ancestors by Arsinosis' side is a great source of strength.
Before meeting Buling, when I touched the echo in that village, I felt it was like what Abby described on our journey to Septimont. But the source eluded me at the time. But now, I found it. The source of that power lies in the Veil of Glory. The closer the Lioness gets to it.
She waits for us there. I'm not sure if Septimontian rituals will interest you, but you might uncover something useful, no? Perfect. Let's head out.
What is it?
Nothing. Just a dizzy spell. Overexcitement after the... Anyway, it's no matter. Let's continue.
Lanjut. Makan lama ini.
These days have been a feast of victories. Becoming champion, the glory, all thanks to you. Strange. Why are so many appearing all at once?
Anjir.
Face me, coward! With me! Together we howl! I thought tacit discords didn't usually appear around the border mountains.
These tacit discords didn't gather from the surroundings. It's more like they spawned from thin air.
You are from my homeland. Septimont.
Apa ini?
That girl just now, the closer to the Veil of Glory, the more the normal world and the anomaly overlap. Whatever lies ahead, I need to rethink everything. Septimont, Lupa, Cardathia, Mia, the Lioness of Glory. All of it. Cardathia arrived in Septimont alone, not waiting for me or if something cut her off, aside from the Fraxidus. It could have only been the Thenodian. But Septimont holds no faith in the Sentinel, and the Thenodian was never able to establish influence here. Maybe it's not that simple. The Thrunodian controls the minds of its followers through their faith. Mia, if the Veil of Glory is an important rite for champions, perhaps Mia went there. And her hysterics, hallucinations, and loss of control. Frolova once said, "The closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater." In this great Aegon, Lupa is the protagonist. Years ago, it was Mia. If the Mia I see is under the Thrunodian's control, does that mean? When I first met Lupa, I sensed what felt like Cardathia's frequency on her. Later, did they cross paths? If Cardathia is part of the story, could Lupa have forgotten? Did they meet without realizing it? Or was Frolova telling the truth by saying Lupa would bring forth the dark tide?
Is there something you need? Or something you want to say? I'm sorry. I don't recall crossing paths with Cardathia, but you could be right. I may have, and just for these past days, there have been moments when I feel lost, forgetting what I was doing a heartbeat ago. I don't know if it's the Thrunodian's work, but if something is wrong, and it's trying to twist my mind, you'd make the right call. You'd protect my honor and my dignity.
There's more at stake than that, Lupa. I've heard the Septimont saying, "All for glory, fear no death." But some...
I trust you, warrior. Just as you trust me.
It doesn't matter if the story's end is already written. I'll trust my own judgment to guide where it must go.
I hear cowering prey.
I can fly too.
Jadi kita lewat.
With me! Glory is upon us!
Those blades, spears, and halberd embedded.
Terus di sword. Duh, lama ini ceritanya. Ya siapa ini pedang?
This is Hercules' sword. You remember the
Hercules
waters of the
kali.
upper city, right? You were looking for Cardathia. Hercules was the one that the statue was based on. Ages ago, the dark tide bore down on Reganese, and Septimont didn't escape. Hercules was the son of the Ephor back then, and he led our warriors to face the Tacit Discords. He died in that cursed time. His sword was corrupted, but his followers still risked their lives to bring it back. In this land, intense emotions easily blend with other forces. The Lioness of Glory was born from the fiery passions of heroes, so she holds sway over their weapons. Back then, this sword was growing more sinister due to the corruption. But all these years later, it has become a memento.
I feel something strong and pulsing in the direction the blade is pointing. It's coming from underground. Is it inside the mountain?
The frequency. It's the Sentinel Imperator. Just like Raguna, Septimont has its own Genesis Nexus. Power needs room.
More Tacit Discords, just like last time.
A split second, the world shifted, just like it did when I saw Mia. Every time there's an overlap like this, the tidal blight appears, as well as Tacit Discords.
Thanks for watching. Overture. A perfect chord. Ta-da! A grand overture. Now presenting a poem of finale. Collapse.
The tidal blight. It's an outgrowth of the dark tide itself. Why is it suddenly appearing like this?
We'll clear it out first, then check if that sword is the source.
Bantuan naon na itu ya?
What's that sound? Come, we should check.
Suara apa itu? Durasi ya.
Lupa?
This doesn't feel like the first time I've been here. Let's go.
Lama.
There's no mistaking it now. It's Imperator's frequency.
Thou carry the scent of Cardathia.
Not just knowledge. You've stolen the Sentinel's access too. Lupa's role in this story isn't yours!
Is that Contender Mia?
It's the Thenodian. Lupa, this is something only you can do.
Tell me what I need to do.
Read the script. Adapt as required. I believe in you, warrior.
To lose our strength is the
Oh,
deepest
lumayan
fear of
bagus sih.
Septimontians.
Ini settingannya di
Pride
low kalau nggak salah. Kalau di
hides the
paling
terror within.
bagus settingannya.
We fear no death, yet tremble before shame and failure. Did Domina Julia deceive me for this?
Ya, jadi gambar gini.
I never got the
terus,
chance to ask. The dark tide consumed all. Death took her, as it will take me.
Today as yesterday, we weave time beneath the
Kenapa dia?
tide.
Ya,
Swim,
kenapa?
swim, wretched yet lovely fish. Dream deeply in my fiction,
Namanya Mia ya.
on the stage of a repeating tale, waiting for the day thou shalt consume the world.
Ayo tidur aja nggak apa-apa. Ini masih lama ini,
Righteous
biasanya
one.
panjang 2 jam biasanya.
I shall depart without a word. The golden city in my childhood legend is swallowed by the abhorrent tide. I whisper to my fleeting companion. Pages will scatter. The quill will fall. This play shall be torn from its author's hands.
A wrong note in the shifting score. O golden star full of mercy, pray tell me, as past and present intertwine, what fate have you chosen?
Wih, saat
Hesitate not, warrior. You are the protagonist I have chosen. Only you can shatter the script and jump to the next page. Right. For the nobility you seek. For it all.
A dream? No. It couldn't.
Mimpi? Bukan.
It's no dream. I'm not alone. This feels good. Not standing there alone. The warrior hasn't learned this yet, but I now remember traveling with Cartathea. I can't be in the real world. This is a Sonoro created by the Fraxidus. It's a realm of stories. The story of the Great Aegon lasts only 3 days. Before Cartathea came here, I had wandered this same bloody story. The dark tide consumes Septimont, and that monstrous, half-human, half-sea creature grows ever larger. Is this the Fraxidus plan? A script.
Looping berarti ya?
Yes. This Sonoro is like a book of plays.
Diulang-ulang, dihilangin ingatinnya.
Each world in the Sonoro is a story that keeps repeating, like sheets of paper, all overlapping with one another. New pages keep appearing, layering over the old, and the changes in one story bleed through. After Cartathea's actions, Septimont, once destroyed by the dark tide, has begun to return to normal in this. Cartathea saved me, changed my fate, and led me to the warrior, who stopped the Threnodian in the last story. So in this, the warrior had delivered a powerful blow against the monster, and the energy supply from the central hub has... But that's not even its full form. I once searched for its true form with Cartathea. I won't let your trust be misplaced. The old district of Septimont, submerged beneath the waters due to the dark tide. The dark tide looms over Septimont like a stubborn storm cloud. It's the warrior? No. No time to worry. I have to find the cause of all this, and quickly. In a past story, I came here with Cartathea.
Aduh, Bray.
Look at you. You can't go on much longer.
Strange. I remember everything about Septimont, but I can't remember.
You didn't forget. Someone stole your role in the story. Even your name on the placards. Your existence has been erased. Only by
Too bad I won't last long enough to see that happen. I'm sorry, Cartathea. You saved me.
When I was a child, long ago, I heard tales of Septimont. A city full of passion and life. People there drank deeply, laughed loudly, appreciated sculpture, and lived for the hunt. Men and women feared nothing. They burned like fire, giving all their light and heat before fading. But when I arrived in Septimont, it had already been undone by dark.
That's right. My city is beautiful. When the autumn wind blew.
The Leviathan. I will drag whoever orchestrated this tragedy out of the... No, you said it yourself. This is yours. The monster leaving its trace in the dark tide. I can feel it. Its frequency is similar. The Threnodian created me to be a resonator for its power. But I wasn't the only one. Many vessels before...
You mean...
There is still much I don't know. I'll keep searching. But no matter what, you have a certain specialness. Once I sought to end it all. Even a life mocked by fate can break its curse. Whatever you seek to do, whether you're weak or strong, you must strive for it. I returned to the world thanks to a certain person's help. I believe he will come here and reshape this twisted story.
Must be quite the person, eh?
Oh yeah.
I wish I...
Then you will see for yourself. Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance. What we can't do now, someone will carry forward later. If you want to save your city, then hold on. No matter the pain, no matter the doubts, you must keep going. Just like how you wandered Septimont before I came. Broken, yet jump to a new story and bring my message to that person.
All right, Cartathea. I'll try my best first.
I'm close to that abnormal frequency. You're in the submerged.
The submerged aqueducts. I remember reading about them in the Silver. But now, with the old district completely flooded, we can only access it if we drain the water first. After my role was erased, Cartathea must have found the half-human, half-sea creature, and the Fraxidus. Like the warrior, she chose to remain on the closing of that page, to give new stories a fighting chance. That's why I only regained my name after I met the warrior. During our journey, the overlapping worlds the warriors saw were the monsters doing. Only I can erase it from this story. Only I can prove that I'm real and it is fake. What happened to the Mia who vanished in the Veil of Glory decades ago? After everything you went through, what did the city of Septimont mean to you? I remember the entrance to the underground waterway is in the old Of course. The upkeep of these... Maybe I can awaken the sleeping giant of glory. In Septimontian tradition, when it bears its blade and watches over the warriors leaving for the hunt, all gates and passages open. Many of the old routes are blocked, but I can try draining the water through the remaining ones. It's worth a try.
Okay.
Covered in tidal blight. Can't just clear the head. To get it to lift its sword and open the gates, I need to clear the arms too. Need to check for more patrol units nearby. Here, cowering prey.
With me!
attack.
Triumph at the spear tip! With me! Together we howl!
Oh.
The water is drained. Time to head to the bell tower. That monster is hiding in the depths of the aqueducts.
Kiri pada mana tuh? Orangnya.
Just this gate standing between me and the heart of the aqueducts. It won't open. I'll have to find another route. Huh? Huh. The copper mirrors. The warrior used it to see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here.
I've already pulled that body from the sea.
So Mia has been dead all this time. She didn't leave Septimont when she vanished. The sea took her. I hear cowering prey.
With me!
Is that all?
Into the spotlight! Face me, coward!
I hear
Triumph at the spear tip! Together we howl! With me! Huh? The fight is on! Glory is upon us! On now! Meaningless moves.
This place has the Fraxidus written all over it. Without the Silvers keeping the place hidden, they wouldn't have dared. The irony.
I trust you've seen the experimental unit in the aqueducts. Well, what do you think?
If not for the sword embedded in her chest, I could mistake the corpse for being alive.
Indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mia remains as she was when first pulled from the sea. Her data has been invaluable. As the Threnodian's failed resonator, it wasn't I discovered that a small piece of the
Sounds as though you found new inspiration.
Yes. Septimont will host. Before her death, Mia also attended the tournament. I'll use that as the fictitious anchor to craft a play to rewrite reality itself. I've already discussed terms with it, and reached
You spoke.
only a fragment of it. I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it to fulfill. The Threnodian once sought to use Mia to find Septimont's central hub, in order to corrupt the beacon system. Even if met with failure, it would control the champion's mind to infiltrate the city's upper echelons.
Disgusting. To treat Septimont like a plaything. Unforgivable. What is so poetic or romantic about a story where someone is driven to death?
All or nothing!
I hear cowering prey.
With me! Together we howl! I'll end you! Huh? Time to fight! With me!
ngantuk banget.
Still lingering, Mia. A fading reverberation
Where?
to claim the title. Was that not your unfulfilled wish?
That was never mine.
But you? Has Septimont ever granted you kind? They neither love you nor need you. Long have you been forgotten.
We were raised by them. Viburnum. The bloodleaf viburnum of Septimont. Oh, I understand. It's a flower often given to gladiators. A symbol of victory. I've always carried this shame. Shame for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt. Better to die than to be a puppet. Death does not scare me.
If Divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against Divinity.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance.
I believe in you. Warrior.
Musuh nih.
I swear by the eternal sun, I will slay you! I hit.
From the fear and the longings of civilization, I was wrought. Born of the hearts of countless men and women, of babes and of the aged. With sharp blades and silver tongue, you struggle for power and revel in the slaughter of the arena. From past to present, nothing has changed.
What right do you have to judge the people of Renacita? Mia chose her end with dignity. Your very existence is an insult to her. Look at you cowering in this little incubator, desperate to evade your end. You will never understand what it takes to face the fear of death. Let's start! Into the spotlight with me!
Unite with
The fight is on! Yes! Together we howl! I'll end you! Now's the second half.
a human life is nothing more than a scream between life and death.
Try that again. Burn to dust with me! Is that all? Triumph at the spear tip! Bleed milk! Into the spotlight! With me to victory! Die, evil! Greatness has no summit, and victory is never the final word. Proud! Pitiful! Cry! Love! Race to the finish! To face death with the crown of glory! By my will! Let this life burn in all its fury! To me, there is no greater joy in this world.
What a shame. It seems the play I've written isn't well received.
What are you two plotting in Renacita?
Oh, dear madam. Let's leave some mystery for the next chapter, shall we?
Lupa! Huh?
It's real! Both of you are safe.
The Threnodian's frequency is gone.
You found the righteous one and safeguarded Septimont. It's like something out of a knight's tale. No.
Ah! Phew! Finally, I can stick my head out.
I'm fine, Abby. What happened to you earlier?
Wait, we're already in Septimont? I was just talking to you, and then boom! It felt like something just covered me. First it messed with my frequency, then I just passed out.
You're lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a tada. The event that brought forth the Dark Tide.
When I sensed the Threnodian's power here in Septimont, I immediately set out to find its source. There's one more thing. We should return to the central hub in Septimont. I found something tied to you there.
Of glory, too.
Good. Let's set off together.
nih.
When Lupa vanished, I destroyed the experimental unit, pursued the Threnodian, and defeated the Lioness of Glory it controlled. Then, I came across this place.
It's Mia's sword. I went through. The monster is gone now. Like so many Septimontian heroes whose bodies were never recovered, I wanted to return her weapon.
The power to split.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Aduh. Waduh. Wah, dulu dah.